I'm going to wait for prices to come down. I'm going to wait for interest rates to come down. I'm going to wait because I saw houses that the prices are coming down, so the prices are going to come down. So I don't have a crystal ball. However, it is a good time to buy, and I'm going to tell you why. The reason that you might be seeing prices coming down is, now I'm not a realtor, but I work with a lot of realtors, and so the reason that I'm seeing prices coming down is because sellers still want $1 million for their home. I know that you want to get as much as you possibly can, and I mean, we all do. And then buyers think that we're in 2007 and, think that they're going to get a huge deal. And to be honest with you, it's just not like that on either ends of the spectrum, where there's like this crazy seller spectrum and then a buyer spectrum, and we need to get it level again. And those of us that are in the industry in Florida, this is kind of what we're facing every day. And so what's happening is sellers, they are thinking that it's last year and that there's going to have all these bidding wars and that people are going to pay over what they're asking. And that isn't the case anymore. So my recommendation to you is list your house at what your realtor tells you to list your house at. The realtor does a comparative market analysis, and that is they're going off of what there are active listings that will be comparable to yours, and then there are solds, the houses that have sold that are comparable to yours. And so you want to take your realtor's advice and list your house at what they say. And then I can almost bet that you won't have to reduce the price, because when you reduce the price, well, if you put it too high, everybody knows that it's too high, and so all they're doing is just waiting for you to drop it. So when that happens, your home is just stagnant and it's not doing anything because somebody is just waiting for it to drop. So you want to list it what your realtor tells you. And then buyers, stop waiting for the prices to come down, because they're not going to come down. We're in February of 2023, and this right now, from here till December, typically it's busy, especially in Florida, because we have spring break and then we have summer, and those are hot months that people are going to start purchasing because they're kids are off school and this is a great time to move, and things like that. So right now is the time to buy. Plus, the reason it's a good time to buy is because you're any first-time home buyers, or we're all back in the market. So FHA loans, VA loans, these are all accepted again. Sellers concessions are accepted again, and all of that stuff wasn't accepted last because everybody was fighting, on bidding with cash. And anybody that had a conventional loan or FHA loan, you couldn't even put an offer in because everybody was paying cash and over the asking price. So it's not like that anymore. So we're basically at a balance right now, and prices aren't going to go down. Again, I don't have a crystal ball, but they're not going to go down, especially right now, because everything is going to start getting busy again. And interest rates, they're not going down. For sure, they're not going down. Pre-pandemic, that we were at around a 4 to 5% interest, and during the pandemic, it was just the way it was, and we're never going to see rates like that again unless we hit another pandemic. So right now, rates being in the 6s and 7s, here, it's not, everybody, don't be so concerned about that. I know that it matters on your monthly payment, but other things matter too. Your mortgage insurance matters, your credit score matters, your homeowner's insurance matters, your property taxes matter. All of that is part of your monthly payment. So, years ago, people that have bought and sold for 30 years now, they're not super concerned about the interest rates, because they just fluctuate. I remember when my husband and I bought our first home, our interest rate was like 9.4 or something. So, interest rates, yes, I know that they're important, but they're regulated now. They go off the market, And there are more things that are involved in your monthly payment. So stop waiting and buy a house. Call me, 386-589-9037, Danielle.D'Souza at homebridge.com, and feel free to ask me any questions. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.